So I just have another few short topics here. And like I said, I'll wrap it up. I'm just going to keep it nice and short this week. But before I do, ever spill your blue milk on your tunic? Hard, coarse sand all over your tunic, leaving it dirty. Can't get rid of that hard stain? You know which one. Don't worry. Grab you some Gungan Gone Magic Stain Remover. Watch it work magically like the Force. Turn that dirty tunic into looking brand new. Don't believe me? Hear from real customers.
Ooh, Misa doing the morning munchies. You say spill of the drinkle. Misa den tunic all ruined. Oh, you say Gungan Gone. Misa single nuso song and ni stain is a gonsa. Isn't that right, Topples?
Don't let that stain keep you from a night on the town. Use Gungan Gone and be the talk of the town. Wow, your tunic is so clean. What's that you used? Gungan Gone.
Misa approved.
This ad was approved by Eric. All right. Thank you very much. Gungan Gone Stain Remover. There you go. There you go, Sithtalkers. You guys got a stain? Use Gungan Gone. All right. So, oh boy. All right. So, I have another once again, not to go, keep harping on the sequel trilogy, but Mark Hamill tweeted out a response from Payton Reed. So Payton Reed went on Twitter. He posted a picture of Luke Skywalker with his knee up on a speeder. And Payton Reed, the director of the season finale of The Mandalorian, season 2, which Luke Skywalker showed up at the end, he just tweeted to Mark Hamill and said this: "When I was a kid, this photo hung on my bedroom wall. Star Wars, and Luke Skywalker in particular, meant a great deal to me. Some things never change. It was an honor and a dream come true to work with you on The Mandalorian. Thank you. Hashtag may the Force be with you." All right. So, they're nice and sweet, because I do believe Mark Hamill was on set for the last episode of The Mandalorian. And Payton Reed, just said thank you. And then this was Mark Hamill's reply. "Dear at Mr. Payton Reed, I'm so grateful to have been given the unexpected opportunity to revisit my character when he was still a symbol of hope and optimism. Your assured direction and kindness was a crucial element in the experience and means more to me than I can say. Hashtag thank you," with the prayer hands. So, of course, everybody out there is saying that this is a shot at Rian Johnson and, The Last Jedi. And I can absolutely see that. I mean, and you already know, Lando, I really, really dislike Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. And just like all the other millions and millions and millions of people absolutely love Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. And so does Mark Hamill, because Mark Hamill always thought Luke Skywalker is a symbol of hope, of optimism. See, this topic kind of works hand in hand. I was talking about the symbolism of Vader, and Vader being that hope and optimism when he was a child, and then when he was redeemed and returned the Jedi. Mark Hamill, he's always felt Luke Skywalker has always been that symbolism of hope and optimism in the galaxy when there was none, right? That's how he was in the original trilogy. And just like Mark Hamill said when he was filming The Last Jedi, he had to pretend he was like Steve Skywalker. And he said he had to pretend he was acting like somebody else. He didn't believe that this was Luke Skywalker. And where we already know the stories, but it just goes to show you that, you know, somebody takes care of a character with such compassion, and this is what the fan base wanted. This is what everybody wants. You know, sometimes giving people what they want isn't such a bad thing. You know, you don't have to shock us. You know, and and Mark Hamill is just super appreciative of somebody bringing the light, the Luke Skywalker character that I think everybody wanted to see. And that's what I think. You know, I mean, I don't think he's taking a shot at Rian Johnson or anything. I just think he's just saying, hey, Peyton Reed, thank you so much. Thank you for taking care of my character the way it should be taken care of. I guess it is a shot at Rian Johnson. I'm trying to be nice. trying to be nice here, Sithtalkers. I don't know. Sithtalkers, what do you think? Do you think, you know, it's a shot at Rian Johnson, or it's just Mark Hamill being nice to Peyton Reed? I mean, I can see both ways. I did text Steve about this, and this is what he told me. He told me, Lando, did Mark Hamill cash his paycheck? You know, right? I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Here we go again. Did he have a problem with Luke Skywalker when he cashed his check? Did his check clear, Lando? Right? And so, you know, and I was just like, oh, come on. That's not what this is about. You know, yeah, he did a movie, he got paid, but he also cares about the character, just like we care about the character. And you see what happens. Kathleen Kennedy, Disney, whoever, I don't care. I don't care who's in charge or who has the final decision. Just look what happens when you give people what they want with a character, you know, that is from 1977, that I grew up with. And, you know, all these decades, you know, of different children grew up with. I grew up with Luke in the 80s. Kids grew up with Luke in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. It's, you know, you go back to that Cobra Kai, Rocky Balboa. I just think Cobra Kai is a perfect example. It's just like, this is how you treat, you know, legacy characters, and you treat them well. And you don't go too far, you know, down. We got to give them, you know, so much negativity and see what happens. But I don't know, man. Just, you know, Luke Skywalker has always been a symbol of hope and optimism in the galaxy, and I love it. And I hope we get some more Luke Skywalker. Once again, Sithtalkers, what do you think about the Luke Skywalker? So there you go. So